Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And in today's video, we got some Master League and Great League with the 3 Shadow Legendaries. Now, I would not recommend, I would definitely not recommend this team in Master League. But, I mean, it's three Shadow Legendaries Pokemon you, never see in Great League. Although, Shadow Diaga does have some play in Great League, definitely. I mean, it's not going to be meta by any means, but this team is so fun. The amount of the damage, the fast attack damage you can do into neutral scenarios is amazing. But definitely almost certain loss if you see a fairy type. That's just what's going to happen when you see a type of a Pokemon that resists all the fast move pressure. And unless you have a boatload of energy, you're just not going to be able to deal with that Pokemon in a reasonable manner to then take down the rest of the team. But I was able to get a lot of wins. Definitely fun. I mean, there were some wins against fairies, but definitely just going to be the biggest hard counter. But it's definitely fun. I mean, it's the start of the season. I'm impressed with the success I've had with this team. Not going to be staying in with the Psychic type against the Shadowclaw fast move Pokemon in the Gator. Shadow Quagsire comes in. They gotta respect the damage of Aqua Tail. They do not double shield, and kaboom! Huge damage. And Dragon Breath gets the farm down. And then Feraligatr returns. Gonna bring in Shadow Dialga. Ooh, Hydro Cannon. Is that another Hydro Cannon? I do shield still, because I have 2 healthy Pokemon. They got 1 Pokemon remaining. I try to make a catch. They're gonna... Oh, Bone Club. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Is Shadow Bone gonna be enough for the KO? They do hang on with a couple HP. And kaboom! No, it's Shadow Ball! Oh no, I definitely do not survive that. Honestly, I probably still get KO'd by a Shadow Bone. I mean, these Pokemon are all very low level because Legendary Pokemon, Great League eligible, yeah. I mean, I got the Shadow Latios. I have 2. Or actually, no, I have 1 of them. And 2. Or maybe I do have 2 of each. I know I have 2 Latios. We're going to be full sending the Luster Purge. And it kabooms resisted damage. But just the sheer attack of Shadow Latios. Able to put in some good work. I mean, this was just... I wanted to use Legendaries in Great League and Shadow Legendary Dragons with all the Dragon with fast attack pressure. I mean, fairies are definitely pretty good right now in the meta, but they're not everywhere. And I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of wins I was able to get. Dialga has such a good typing. Steel Dragon, definitely a nice amount of resistances. Psywave, Bug, pretty good. I mean, yeah, Mudslap is around, but it's not a 3 Steel Dragon team. Shadow Zapdos, man, the damage they're going to take. Easy one, she'll farm down. There's a lot of glass cannons that I can just one-shield farm down with any of my opponent's Pokemon with this team. We see the Samurott come in because they know they're going to get one-shield to farm down if they stay in with Zapdos. We're going to no-shield and get kaboomed by the Mega Horn from Samurott, but I can farm down without having to commit a shield to Dialga. They got Big Man Blastoise coming in, and I'm going to be launching a resisted Iron Head, but still able to take a shield. I know I can just trust the shield with my last Pokemon and farm down the Zapdos, and kaboom! I avoided that nuke. Now, one of my favorite things about Master League is just the amount of fast attack damage that there is in, and just how fast battles can be. Definitely can be a lot of fun. But also, I love using level 50 legendaries. Just level 50 Pokemon in general. Also, I mean, a decent amount of electric and dragons. Pretty nice resistance to them. To electric moves. Unfortunately, this Togedemaru is a pretty good core breaker. Being able to spam Felsinger into... in the lead, and goodbye. Even with that resistance, they just go down. The Ignite Quasi, definitely something to watch out for. I mean, if you are able to get even shields, like a shield down, if you add a shield piece, Denji on Palkia, you can definitely do some nice damage into ground types, definitely. But fast strike damage is what gets you wins with this team. Earthquake Full Send says goodbye to my Diaga. Oh no, wait. How much energy on this time? Kaboom! I get nuked! The glass cannon gets nuked and the actual Great League meta team gets a win. Just how it goes. Definitely let me know if you are gonna try out any of these Pokemon. I got no chance of beating Wigglytuff. That charm was way too insane. I'm just not even bothering with that battle. There's just no hope. I do stay in for a bit against Shadowclaw. I'm going to throw a Dragon Claw before. Maybe I do swap into Palkia. I do swap into Palkia. I mean, it can definitely be handy to have Shadow Latios alive, but also just having either Latios or Palkia around just to not have a super huge ground weakness for the end game, which, I mean, it is popular to have Mudtappers in the back. Ooh, let's go rollout user. This is what we want. We're going to bring in Latios and get to our Dragon Claw. Are we going to do the damage we need? We do not do the damage we need. They have a pretty nice PvP IV shiny Blastoise. They do full send for the KO with Ice Beam, but unfortunately they have run out of energy and HP to maybe get a win. But yeah, we stopped them. Beautiful lead into a confusion user in the lead. The Giraffe Rig. We know that's only the debuffing Psychic Fang. Still a lot of damage. And in comes up next Unova Sunfisk. Luster Pudge, kabooms, huge damage, and we get the defense drop. We cannot farm them down, but we can, oh no, be met with the Galarian Weezing. This is bad. The energy generation they have is amazing. Ugh, this is bad. I need to like perfectly time catch of Sludge into Shadow Dialga, but even then that's bad. Is there any chances no overheat? We're gonna bring in Dialga. I did want to throw second move with Palkia before using my last shield, but kaboom! One hit KO'd. I had such a good lead and nuked the second Pokemon, but unfortunately they were able to close out with the Fairy type. I had so much going for me, and then I got nuked by the Fairy. Shadow Latios is going to lose the Dragon Breath Farm Down matchup into Zweilous. I do have a pretty good Zweilous, and it's even shiny. Definitely a fan of it. Maybe I will use it later in the season. There's just so many Pokemon that are just not going to get used this season, but I wish there were more battles. But Ironhead is able to get that Quillfish very low, and it's a double water poison behind a Dragon lead. I mean, it's a pretty nice AVVSL team. We shielded the Sludge Ray full send. Let's go. Toxapex, get wrecked. We still have 3 Pokemon alive. We're able to take both the shields away. They do farm us down, but Dialga takes them out, and they just can't deal with 2 Pokemon with that 1 HP Quillfish. Maybe 2 HP Quillfish. Ooh, terrible lead into the Fury Cutter Shadow Gligo. I take too much super effective damage to stay in. We're going to get met with the Lapras. I'm going to go have the potential Draco Meteor. Go for the bait and take a shield. Let's go. We're going to go for another Aqua Tail. They should know it's another Aqua Tail. It is. Good job on them. They only need Sparkling Area or Surf. Yeah, Sparkling Area. They have the right move. They have a shield advantage. We're both down a Pokemon. Gonna be getting to Dragon Claw. Can I take a shield away from them? I do take a shield from them. Let's go. And we actually get the Dragon Breath farm down. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Oh boy. What is this? The Dene. We take the last shield with the move that would have done like no damage. We shield the Shadow Dialga. Can we get to Iron Head before the next play rough? Yes, we do. Iron Head is reached, and it kabooms. One-hit KOs the Dedenne with these. I think the chance of winning was throwing the Parabolic Charge and then reaching a play rough. I think that was the only hope. Dusknoir definitely a terrible lead for us. Still able to put so much fast attack damage into us, more than we can do to them. They're going to bring in Lapras. I do not get to the Draco, but my opponent, do they know I'm not a Draco? They shield still. Let's go. Do I want to shield this, Latios? No, because it's only a sparkling area. Let's go. Get wrecked. They're on Water Gun, which actually I may be interested to try that out. Water super effective damage into the ground types. Not a terrible idea. Shadow Dialga gets that farm down. We're going to see a Alolan Marak. Oh ho ho. We have the energy lead. And we are going to get to the Draco Meteor. And Draco Meteor is gonna kaboom. Goodbye, Alolan Marak. Such an over KO. I love that. So much fun. I mean, this is why I love Master League, these types of battles. The legendaries. But of course, this is a Great League version. One day we'll get Shadow Rayquaza in Great League. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so fun. I need Shadow Rayquaza. But Malamar comes in. I have a Draco Meteor. And kaboom, the full sense says goodbye to the Malamar. Malamar is out of here. We have two Pokemon. They do have a shield advantage. But let's see. Can we do the Dragon with damage we need? We're going to no shield. We're going to trust our last shield for the Dialga. We survive 1 HP and a dream on Shadow Latios. Do we shield the Earthquake? Oh, it is an Earthquake. Let's go. Can we Dragon it down? It is a tall feat. No, 1 HP and a dream. But it's a 2-turn fast move and Dragon Breath, the 1-turn fast move. Getting that last bit of damage. Phenomenal. Awesome. Awesome sauce for us. For me. Line him. I actually wasn't sure what move. I was thinking Discharge Swift. That is even more annoying because that's so much cheaper. Able to spam out that much quicker. We throw a Dragon Claw before they do the second move. They do not take the KO, but then they farm us down. But we can just farm them down. It's fine. Licky comes in. That's only Body Slam. But maybe Wrap? Please Wrap. It is only Body Slam. Wrap still would have done a decent amount of damage. Gonna go for the bait Aqua Tail to hope to get to 2 Aqua Tails. Oh, we only... Well, we do land it. I should have Draco'd. It's fine. Shadow Dialga has what it takes. Does it have what it takes? That's not a Shadow Ball. It's an Air Cutter. Resistant move. Let's go. And they need 3 moves for the win. And unfortunately, unfortunately for them, they just can't get to that. And we get another Dragon with farm down. Because that's how almost all our wins are. Charge move or Dragon with farm down. Definitely a fun team. Honestly, I actually did go positive. Much better win rate than I thought. I mean, I'm sure I would go so negative on other days. But also it is, beginning battles. Definitely better teams for if you just want to get your best win rate. Definitely still fun, though. Shadow Gator comes in. Wait, is it Shadow Gator? Alligator does. It is regular Gator. They no-shielded that Dragon Claw, and they are going to rue the day they no-shielded the Dragon Claw. They trusted their last Pokemon with 2 shields. They have Shadow Primeape in the back. And unfortunately, their shields are going to go unused. Unable to save them for the next battle because the Dragon with farm down. Just too strong. That's what I love to see. Another Shadow Gligo lead. Definitely going to have to try this out this season. It does look pretty good. They're going to bring in Mandibuzz, absolutely super annoying tank. I just go actually for the Aqua Tail potential shield. They do no shield, unfortunately. But another Aqua Tail's reach. They haven't thrown a move yet. And they thought they could get another fast move in. They should have definitely been at a charge attack. Big mistake by them. They have a Mud Slapper, and that's why it's important to keep around Latios or Palkia around later. We do no shield the Latios because we can't survive a Mud Slap. We need to one shield farm down the remaining HP of this Shadow Gligo. They reach a move. Can they reach a second for the win? No, they cannot. Get wrecked. Definitely played pretty. I mean, I definitely played pretty nice. Definitely feel very experienced with just Dragon Breath users. But also it is different knowing what Pokemon can survive the matchups in Great League. But I'm pretty experienced in Great League. Unfortunately, this Drifloon Safe Swap absolutely schools my team. I'm just not going to be able to deal with door number 3, even if I do somehow deal with Toxic Croak. They can just shield, get to a move, say goodbye. It's fine. It's how it goes. I mean, I can definitely ruin my opponent's battles. We are going to outpace in the fast attack damage, especially with them throwing a charge attack. I mean, it's smart to throw a charge attack. We have one move. I know I'm not at Luster Purge. It was definitely close. Ooh, the Mighty Morpeko. This is a problem. I think they're on two fast moves in before Palkia came in. I do shield. Can I farm down? I should be able to farm down before they get to 2 more moves. They should get to a move before I can farm them down. Yeah. Even without throwing the move, I think they reach that ordeal to say goodbye. I do Dragon Breath them down, but they are very quick to react and swap into Talonflame. Is Iron Head enough? Iron Head does not do enough damage into the Talonflame. They were so smart to swap immediately. Had they not, I would have won. I think I would have won. Actually, maybe I still would have lost. But subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. I hope you enjoy the battles. Definitely let me know if you've tried out or will try out any of the Pokemon in video. Definitely let me know what teams you want to see. Ultra League should be up soon by the time you see this video. Definitely let me know. And I cannot wait for Master League. Even with the Crown Forms, it's going to be more and more Crown Forms. Still going to be fun without having my own. Definitely still decent amount of counterplay with non-Crown Forms. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.